What it do, you? To today's video, I'm gonna chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about the blood sacrifice of Joey Jordison. So if you don't know who that is, he was a member of Slipknot, the band, if I'm not mistaken. He was a member of Slipknot, or he was a close affiliate to Slipknot. But one of the other, he was close enough to them where his passing affected them deeply. You know, Joey passed away, and it's sad to say that because my name Joey too. It's always weird to say that. You know what I mean? But Joey, you know, the band member. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to all the fallen. God rest the dead. But yeah, man, like it's sad because I honestly think it was a blood sacrifice. They said he passed away a couple of days ago at 46, which is a ritualistic number. So you do the gematria of that. I'm not sure exactly what the gematria of 46 is, but when you reduce it and break it down, 4 plus 6 is 10. You know what I mean? And 1 plus 0 is 1. But you always got the numbers. You got the 4, the 6. You can even break it down like that too. If you want to reduce it like that, you even multiply it, however you want to do it. It's still gonna come out to be ritualistic numbers. Whether it be 5, 6, 3, 1. You know, all, like I said, all numbers can be used in good ways or bad ways because we live in a world of duality. You know what I mean? But the thing is, it wasn't necessarily the people at Slipknot who sacrificed the guy. You know, some of them probably knew it, you know, high-ranking members. I fuck with Slipknot. You know, my favorite song by them is Psychosocial. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite song by them. But other than that though, like I won't say that they did it per se, but when you in that music industry and shit like that, and it's like y'all don't want to get nobody up, or y'all prolonging the sacrifice or whatever y'all gotta do, cause Slipknot been in the game for a long time. And I forgot who the dude who was managing them or who label they was under. I forgot his name. I know the dude name, but it slipped my mind. But he was working with like Jay Prince and them back in the day and stuff like that. And he didn't want like the Ghetto Boys working next to like people like Slipknot, Beatles, motherfucking other artists and shit back in the day. I can't really remember like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and you know like weird shit like that. You know, they weren't doing like you know working together and all that bullshit. But that's just like an analogy I came up with. Like you could do this, right? You could put 3 different rock stars, and just to simplify, you could put 3 different rock stars of 3 different ethnicities in the same recording studio, right? You got a Mexican rock star, you got a black rock star, you got a white rock star. They all getting along, they playing music, they in sync, they making hit records, but they all different ethnicities. There's no difference between them. But the music industry and the higher people who run the executives, the CEOs who run the label, they think it's a good idea to generate more views and more numbers to put these artists against each other. Hey, you this, you black, you white, you this, you that. To make you think it's something to put a wedge between them to generate numbers. But the whole time, really, there's no difference between them. They just got different pigmentations in their skin. And, you know, they just grew up and was raised necessarily in different backgrounds. You know, that's all that is. It's technically different, but that ain't even different. You know what I mean? They just wasn't raised by the same people. You know what I mean? But raised similarly, but not exactly the same. You know what I mean? So you know, so yeah, man, it's a lot that play in this, but you know, when you in the industry, sometimes they gonna force the sacrifice, but they gonna be like, all right, y'all want to pick nobody, y'all want to prolong it, we gonna sacrifice this motherfucker, cause they name fit the numbers in gematria, or you know what I mean, like they name line up with the numbers, you know what I'm saying? So it's different shit like that. But Slipknot, they ain't really been making nothing like that. Like they been making still songs and stuff like that and shit, and they got hit records from a long time ago, of course. That's still good to this day, but they ain't really been like relevant like that in like the rock star world and shit like that. And that's another thing people forget. People think that it's just blood sacrifices and the hip hop genre or rap genre, but it's not. You gotta remember entertainment. You got sports. You got like news. You got motherfucking reality TV shows like TV stars, movie stars. You got motherfucking uh like rock stars and shit. That's still entertainment. That's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's just be more happening in rap more recently, but it happens in all different categories. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people, man, you know, they just ritualistic sacrifice because they just need to try to. I guess I don't know. I can't speak for these people. I guess they try to, push shit forward. In their eyes. You see what I'm saying? As in, like, we need that type of energy. And for Slipknot to get that record, they gonna have to make that sacrifice. And like I said, Slipknot ain't been hot in a while, but I guarantee you, give it like about a couple months, Slipknot would be all back everywhere. The news, teas, everything. You know what I mean? Hot Topic gonna be full of fucking Slipknot shit, which it already is, but even more. You'll see what I'm saying. Watch. This happens with every artist. Just check the blueprint, watch the shit. It's the same pattern, man. They don't change it. It needs the people, and that's the crazy part. They don't change it. They think we are so stupid. They think we are so stupid that you won't even see they plays that they doing over and over again. It's the same playbook, just different characters, different pawns, different people. Wait the damn up, more videos coming soon. You know what I'm saying?